Hello, welcome back to Crypto Mischief, and we're also simulcast. Is it simulcast? We're double streaming, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah. So this is Cult. This is me on Cult DeFi's channel, and anyone watching on Crypto Mischief. This is Cult DeFi on Crypto Mischief's channel. So this is quite a fast AMA we put together. Just talking this week a little bit about a new game on the BNB chain, and Cult DeFi was explaining a bit about it to me. I did see it on Pulse Chain before, so I did know it existed, and I decided that this would be a really fun stream where he would show me how to join the game and get going with it. So we left it just so I'm not even in it yet. We're just going to go straight from total noob to getting into the game is pretty much what's going on here. So this will be quite fun. So welcome.
Thanks very much, Richie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I have to say, I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I know you from well, the last few years, really. Play and earn and passive income and all that. It's like that's it right down. It's right up your street, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly.
Yeah, this is
exactly what that is.
It's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you get involved with Mafia? How long have you been playing the game? And
okay, well, the team responsible for Mafia actually have 5 protocols out, primarily on Pulse Chain, and I was involved with one of the very first projects. 3 years ago, I think. And just by being part of the Telegram, being part of the community, and helping the guys out with marketing here and there, I've just sort of I've taken on a more of an official role really in a marketing capacity.
Cool.
Yeah, because we have 5 projects, like I say, it's never a dull day.
Yeah. So, and the projects are all passive income surrounded, or they are multi-spanning?
No, well, the very first one is called Pulse Pot. It's basically the world's first truly decentralized player versus player casino on chain. There was an initial sacrifice for Pulse Pot on the Pulse chain. The code was ready, everything was ready to go, and Pulse chain actually wasn't ready at the time. Pulse chain took 2 years later than expected. So the decision was made to actually launch that on Binance, on the BNB chain as BNB Pot. That casino project was running along, and then when Pulse Chain did go live, then we started with Pulse Pot. That went live, and along the line there was another couple of projects, and now it's kind of grown into this behemoth that is Pulse Mafia. It's absolutely huge.
Cool. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so let's have a look at the website. Let me bring that up magically. Okay, hey, where are you? Oh, I need to add another one. We're going all crazy now. Add an item. Hang on. How do I add you in there? I'll figure that out as we're talking. That'll be the best way.
Yeah, no problem.
No one wants dead air. So this is the screen. This is the screen for Mafia, right? Oh, well, that was.
Yeah, so this is your home page, right? So as soon as you go to bnbmafia.io, you'll land on this page. As soon as you have a wallet connection, you can actually see here, it says the Mafia is awaiting your arrival. A family is waiting your arrival. Basically, what you have to do, any player that wants to join the game, you have to create your own character. Your character will actually cost you 2,000 Mafia. And on BNB chain, that's about 60 cents to create your character. Once you have a character, then you can literally decide what you want to do. Do you want to play as a rogue player in this game, or do you want to play as part of a family? Obviously, there are strength in numbers, if you like. So by joining a family, it gives you not only protection for your character, but it also gives you an opportunity to go after what is the main goal of playing this game is to become one of the top 5 families and take control of what we call the vault.
Okay.
Right. So with the Mafia token, there is actually a buy and sell tax. The buy tax is around 4.6%, and the sell tax is around 16.6%. But the most important thing to remember about the tax is 100% of all those fees directly go to feeding this in-game vault. Right now, there's about 150 BNB in the vault, and what the vault does every week the vault would pay out 10% of its total value to the top 5 families.
Okay.
You know, sorry, go on.
And this is the token, right? Mafia.
Yeah, that's it. Mafia. Yeah. So we can see here, we can see this. The token's been out now for around 2 months, I think.
Good.
It's around 2 months. Yeah. There's
just finding it.
Yeah. So there's 1 billion tokens total.
Okay.
800 million of those tokens were given out when we first launched, put on the market. 100 million were put into the LP.
Yeah.
And 100 million are kept reserve as team wallet for, future marketing and giveaways, that sort of thing.
Good. Yeah. And you'll notice also it's another token on Pulse Chain as well, right? Which
yes,
one of the
is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mafia itself is actually on 2 chains, right? So because we're a Pulse Chain centric team, I guess, Pulse Chain is kind of our home, our bread and butter. But one of the things we're very conscious of is onboarding, because obviously Pulse Chain is a brand new chain. It's like 500 days old. I think there was a 500-day anniversary like a couple of days ago. But we obviously still need a huge influx of people on the chain. We have people that are building like crazy on the chain. But we haven't seen that volume of people yet. So one of the ways that we chose to onboard is by literally having this protocol on 2 chains. Okay. Because it's the same game on both sides, you can make money on both sides.
So the Mafia on Pulse Chain has 5.6 billion pulse in the vault. That's a lot of pulse. That is, yeah. It's about $250,000 worth, I think. That's
approximately
991 active players, and then we have 910 players on Binance Chain as well. So it's a lot of people playing this. This is it's a growing game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So then one question I have here about the vault is, because I heard I was watching another AMA you did, right? And you were talking about Pulse BNB Mafia, and it said that the game will officially start when 500 BNB is in the vault. Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, when we first set the vault requirements, in order to make the game really function and work and give us some longevity, we need around that 500 BNB value. The thing is, on Pulse Chain, when we launched and we said, okay, the game will go live when we get to 5 billion pulse, 500 BNB, 5 billion pulse is around the same value dollar wise. We hit the 5 billion pulse over on Pulse Chain really, really quickly, a lot quicker than was expected, actually. And because of the size of this game and because of the scope of this game, we have to launch in certain phases, right, in order to get everything built out. And we smashed the vault requirements over on Pulse really quick. So literally, we had no idea it was going to go that fast. But I mean, you can see by the number of players, people have a real appetite for this, because we like to say that this is a play and earn game. It's not a play to earn, because as in this game, you earn actually real crypto by engaging in in-game tasks. You can do heists, you can do smuggling, you can trade weapons, you can buy and sell everything that you need. And to try and rank up your character. By ranking up your character, you give your character more worth, and then they can actually do more high level sort of heists, if you like. I mean, in this game you can rob a kindergarten or you can rob a bank.
So it is a real game. It's not, because a lot of the time when, especially on this channel, over like 4 or 5 years of talking about different projects, there's play to earn and play and earn, as you were saying, and then there's the blockchain game, which is actually a lazy clicker. Would be the way I'd define it, right? Where they say it's a game, but actually you're not really playing anything. You're just clicking buttons and contract functions happen. But this is actually a game with strategy and choice and family building, and you can actually die in this game. Is that correct?
Well, something which is kind of really important, and it must be stated, is so when you open a character, your character obviously is assigned to that wallet address. In this game, if your character dies, if someone kills you, basically what they're doing, they're taking your in-game resources and effectively they're killing your character, so they're blacklisting your wallet from the game. So this is a game with one life.
That's wild. And there are ways to protect your like you can protect your assets, right? But you can't protect your profile character. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah. So in this game we have an NFT marketplace. Actually, on Pulse Chain, the NFT marketplace by itself is probably the most valuable NFT marketplace that Pulse Chain has at the moment. And it's funny that it's inside our own little game, so it's not actually trading any external NFTs.
Would that be market?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
So we can.
Active.
Yeah, it is exactly right. So we can see here, in order to rank up your character or to give your character more worth, you basically have to build out your inventory, your personal inventory, and through buying NFT keys, you actually go through an RNG randomness generator, and that will actually give you some of these in-game resources that we see here. All of these obviously are helping to boost your character's worth. So you can see that you can get in-game cash, you can get weapons. You can get what we can see here, these helper credits. So we know that because this is blockchain, this game is 24/7. I mean, there's no off switch, So if you obviously, we don't expect people to be sitting down playing this 24 hours a day. So one of the ideas that the development team came around with was to create these helper credits, which is basically a short bit of script which will run and do tasks for you while you're away from your computer or away from your phone or whatever. So it sort of keeps you generating money inside the game. And one of the things which is kind of really important for inside the game is that you have sufficient bodyguards, right? I mean, you're a mafioso, you should have bodyguards, both offensive and defensive bodyguards. And basically what these bodyguards do, if someone tries to attack you, they'll be attacking your bodyguards first.
Wow. So the crates, the keys, you purchase the keys with the Mafia token or with BNB? If we're going to
with BNB,
because we're focusing on BNB chain today. So I'm going to close the Pulse chain so we don't get confused. I think is a good idea. Otherwise, we're going to be totally down the rabbit hole. So I'm going to close. So we're focused on the BNB token and of Mafia, BNB, Mafia, BNB, Mafia Binance Smart Chain token, and bnbmafia.io, which is in the description of the video, is where we're focusing today, where we're going to play. So yeah, I've been looking through the docs, and quite interesting as well about these docs is that a lot of things have been done, and there's some things that are yet to come as well, which is very exciting, So it's a continuously developing project with new additions. The map looks very interesting. The idea of having a map that you can interact with and move around. I guess, is that next? Is that the next stage?
Yeah. So because the game is so big, it was decided to launch in different phases, So like phase one, you can see here, was literally just the distribution of the token, setting up the LP. Phase two was your profile creation. So allowing people to actually create their characters. So we can see here that so there's actually like 1,500 different avatars, if you like. That you can create. So once you create a character, you'll be assigned one of these. Phase three was creating families. So it allowed the players who'd already created characters, some of them wanted to group together to create these families to try and take these top spots. And then after that was
family.
So just to allow people literally to create a family so they can group together, pool resources to try and get one of these, like I say, these top 5 positions to get the vault payouts. After that, then was the introduction of the crates. So this is literally giving people the option to rank up their characters and build up their inventory. And then obviously people that have all this inventory things, some people might have duplicates of some things. Some people literally, because the game is still in early access, right? So people are literally spending their time with just opening these crates and immediately selling things on the marketplace. The crates themselves are $20 each.
Okay.
From that $20, $10 goes to the vault to help build up the vault, and $10 goes to the team wallet to for development and stuff.
Great. That's fantastic, actually. It's
we actually
because At the top, I noticed there profile creation. You said is only 2,000 Mafia token, which
Hmm.
is what's that? $5?
It's about 60 cents.
60 cents. Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, very cheap to get into the game and start trying out and see if you like it. And then the crates, yeah, $20 for a crate, which is, again, if we're talking about NFT style games and things, this is extremely affordable for, I don't know if you ever tried to play like Axie Infinity at its height and your entry price was, what, $500 to,
Hmm.
and you needed three of the things to play. So you were actually a couple grand to actually get into the game. This is
Yeah.
very affordable. Good way. And the exchange. So tell me about the exchange.
Yeah, the exchange is a feature literally that went live a few days ago. Literally, I think it was Tuesday of this week. So the exchange is a way that people can get their in-game resources that they've got from the crates, and maybe they bought some from the marketplace. It's a way to get those resources into the game, because once your items are in the game, you will be able to maybe sell some of these items for in-game cash. We know that when the map stage comes around, which is going to be literally hopefully soon, because the map is the stage that everyone is absolutely dying for. So we can really see what the world looks like. We can see how you're going to interact in different cities. And in game, you'll be able to, there's over 50 ways to actually get paid from the Mafia game, from doing these heists, from staking Mafia in the in-game bank, which will earn you interest, and things like that. So literally the exchange is a perfect bridge to be able to get your Mafia and your in-game cash and stuff into the game. And then once you're actually playing the game and successful playing the game and you're earning money in the game, this is how you will bridge back out to B&B.
Okay. Wow, so they're very planning out very, very methodically as well. Yeah, so here I see what can I help you with? Convert. I guess because I don't even have a character, I can't do anything in this yet. I need to have a character.
Yes, I think you
I
should.
must have one. Yeah. We have a few comments. We have Pulse Nation. The original gangsters are first to offer a family position alliance membership. The original gangsters. Who are the original gangsters?
The original gangsters, according to the families that you can see here, the original gangsters are actually the #1 family on B&B. And Pulsation Nation, I know that is a character's name is Bob Tiller the Hun. And he is the #1 character, the #1 player on B&B from the #1 family. Wow. So it looks like there's a family invitation out there for you.
Wow, already. So fast. Yeah, so... And are you also in a family?
I am not in a family, and the reason is I need to be pushing this game from a neutral standpoint, right? I'm trying to elevate the game, trying to get more people into the game. I can't really afford to join a family because I'd be picking sides. I guess no matter how unbiased I say I would be, how unbiased would I really be, right? Yeah. This is a kill every kill game.
So you're like Switzerland.
Yes, I'm a rogue player. I actually have a few different characters dotted around on both chains. So I'm a rogue player. I'll be around. You never know. There might be a hitman status at some stage.
All right, we have Mr. Random says, once you're up and running, my bro, add me to your family. Let's go. So Mr. Random wants me to add, once you're up and running, my bro, add me to your, so he wants to join my family, mi familia. Okay, cool. So we're going to get into, because it's quite complex actually, the families, because you can also be an affiliate, is that right, of a family, and start your own family.
Yeah, so one of the things which it came out when we saw families sort of being set up, we noticed that some families, literally, it was the same group of people who were setting up like a secondary family, like a sister family. Yeah, and that was to try and get as many of these top 5 positions as possible, so we can actually see here there's some families players here on that family list.
86 and 90.
Yeah, so some of these families are actually I know it's actually the same group of people who've set up multiple families, so they can try and get as many of these top 5 positions as possible. And when we saw that as a team, we saw that and we thought, okay, well, maybe the lower ranked families, they might actually have something really to offer, maybe from a territorial standpoint, right? Because in this game there's only 11 different cities where you can be active. So it's natural that you would have more than one family in any one city as we start to get bigger. So we decided that it would be good if families could set up like an alliance or an allegiance where they could maybe join forces, for the betterment of some of the big families. Maybe it's a territory thing, maybe it's just an influence thing, and we start to see that now. So we have two main allegiances right now. So we have the alliance, which is from the OG's side, and then we have the directorate, which is from the syndicate's family side.
Oh, and there would be and their alliances. Okay. And
yeah, so it's basically competing families are helping each other out just for a mutual benefit.
I see it. Okay, so they're from different families, but for example, the original Gangsters and Untouchables are part of the OG allegiance. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So the Untouchables, actually, I don't know if you know Crypto Pride.
Yes.
He's it's a YouTuber. So this is actually Crypto Pride's family. He joined he joined us a couple of months ago, and 2 weeks ago, I think it was, the OGs and the Untouchables made this alliance, and then so immediately it skyrocketed Crypto Pride's family into the number 6 position to be able to get some payments from the vault.
Yeah, and the total BNB is the BNB earned since the family has become been born into existence.
Yeah, so this payout basically, the vault will pay out 10% of its value every single week to the top 5 families. Okay, based on the vault numbers now. That is, so that 4.4, I think it is for the original Gangsters, and that is what they would be getting from the vault every single week once the game goes live. That's based on BNB's price today, and that's based on a vault value of 147 BNB. So you can imagine when we get to 500 BNB, that number shoots up, and obviously if we see a $2,000 Binance coin BNB, the vault numbers they grow and grow and grow very quickly. People will be making thousands and thousands of dollars from this game every week.
Okay. And one more question before we get into creating a character, because we're gonna play this game. Don't worry, guys. I just want to understand, because I was looking through this site over the past couple of days, and there is a lot of information, and some of it I couldn't get my head around. So it's how is the ranking system decided between the staked mafia, the bank, and their mafia? Do these all work into an equation, or is it?
No. So inside the game, every character inside the game, every player will have their own worth. From whatever their personal inventory is. Once they join a family, all that individual worth gets added together, basically. So you can say if you have 20 people who are all on $10,000, as soon as they join a family, automatically that all gets added together, and that family has that that worth of 200K.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, and then another thing which you can do now. So if you were to join a family, at the moment, you can stake your Mafia tokens inside the game, and until the game launches, so until we actually get to full launch, by staking your Mafia tokens, you can earn 0.5% auto compounding interest every single day.
And so is the Mafia token is listed on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap for viewers to quickly find it, or is it recommended to go to the docs to get the contract address?
Yeah, it's recommended just go to the website, and you can literally see there's a button on there. Actually, I think it just says buy Mafia.
Oh, there we go. Pancake swap. Yep. Or on the website.
Yeah.
Definitely. We'll have. Let's go to the main page.
If you go to more, and it says there buy Mafia.
Okay. Yeah. Then it'll bring you Pancake Swap. And what you want to do is, I'm on the wrong wallet. Let me change wallet.
Because there is a buy and sell tax, we recommend that you set your slippage to 5% for buys and 20% for sells.
Okay, so at the moment I got $100 of Mafia, so more than enough, because I need 5,000 Mafia to play the game, right?
2,000.
2,000 Mafia. Okay, yeah, so four cents at the moment. Brilliant. So we're good, and then I can stake the rest of it and see how it goes. Right. So we got. What do we do? Guide me. Show me what to do.
So that's it. So connect your wallet and then enter the game. So create profile.
Okay.
You can choose any name you want, up to 14 characters. The first letter has to be a capital.
Okay. Richie. And any special must be okay. There we go. Okay, I'm in, and I can choose where I'm from, right?
Yep.
Okay. Does this have any advantage of?
Not really. It's just it's your individual character, wherever you want to be from.
Okay. There's no Scotland. I'm going to be from. I guess I'm going to be Argentinian, just for the fun. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
And
yeah,
I notice most people are men. It's a very it's a sausage party in here.
as is crypto at the moment.
True. So I'm not going to buck the trend, and I'll be a man and create. Okay.
Yep, that's it. So you'll have a transaction come up.
Yep.
I think the first one is going to be to approve.
Yep, it will approve the contract to spend the 2,000. So there, what I've done on MetaMask is just approve that the contract allows 2,000 Mafia to be spent, and then it will come through. And again, Binance Smart Chain gas very cheap, 25 cents. So total investment to get into this game was 65 cents. That's
here you go.
And here we are confirming the creation. Okay, and account created successfully. And we're off. Cool.
There you go.
Okay. I'm in.
Yeah, exactly. So now we can see here that that you have you've got your name, you've got your location. We can see so where it says your wealth at the moment it says nouveau rich because that basically knows how many Mafia you have in your wallet right now. There's obviously there's different ranks to your wealth. I mean, I think the highest one is if you have 30. I think it's like 30 million Mafia plus. Then you're basically richer than God.
Yeah, richer than God. Yeah, it says that. Okay, I'm nouveau rich, pretty good. And my rank, I'm a nobody. Okay, so I need to do I guess commit crimes, and not get caught to work through the ranks and.
Yeah. So when the game launches, everybody starts as a nobody, and then it's up to those people to go out, do your various crimes, rank up your character, engage with the platform. One of the things which we're very conscious of is keeping the vault payments, keeping the vault as full as possible, really. And a way we can, a way to do that is pretty much every single action that you do in the game has a small fee attached to it, right? So as you're, if you pull off a successful heist and you get money into your personal wallet, a small fee is taken from that, and then that goes again to feeding the vault. So everything is about keeping the vault pumped as much as we can. So effectively paying people real money every week. Like, there's real value coming out of this,
Just getting a question. Am I too quiet? I don't know. I'm saying, can you raise your volume a bit? I think I'm maxed, actually. Don't know. Hello. Am I too quiet? Or
I don't think so. I can hear you fine. For me, it's good.
Okay, but let's continue then. So I can see I've got 0 kills, so I haven't killed anyone yet, and that's my Mafia balance there, I guess. This one here, and wallet, I don't have anything. Okay, so as a new player, I'm in. What should I do now? I kind of look like Daniel Craig a little bit.
Actually, I'll tell you what I will do. Right.
Okay.
So in the game, you can see down here where it says your game inventory. You can see right now your game inventory is on the left. Your game inventory is on 0. Right, it's blank.
Yeah.
Right. That's because you don't have anything from opening the crates or anything like that so far. But what I can do, so on mine, I can literally just type in your game, your name. Sorry. Okay. What was it, Richie?
Richie Mischief. Yeah.
Richie Mischief.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I need to refresh my page. Sorry. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to send you an inventory item straight away.
Ooh,
it's so easy to do. It's really so easy to do.
So I'll go through, while you do that, I'll go through some comments. Late to the chat, but good to be here, matey, from Lord Montague. Lord Montague Smythe. Well, welcome. Welcome. It's a good name. We have, can I play as Don Corleone? I guess if the name has not been taken yet, you can be Don Corleone.
That's it.
But
yeah, if the name's available, snap it up.
Then you can get it. Yeah. We're having a lot of so this is quite funny actually. I saw this one earlier. One person, Joe, asked, "Is this another Ponzi?" But then we got the best reply ever from Pulse Nation saying, "Next level strategy-based GameFi, very intricate with over 50 ways to make money." That doesn't sound like a Ponzi to me, to be honest.
Exactly.
So exactly right. This is a game, and like any game, try go into a game shop and just take one of the games off the shelf and walk out the shop. You're not going to be able to do that. You must pay to play games. That's how it works. But the difference being that in this game, if you play well, you can earn as well at the same time. Yeah, play and earn. It's a good way to describe it. Yeah, play and earn.
Yeah, I mean, basically, you're trading your time. You're trading your time for money, really, aren't you? Because you can play this game as intricate or as as relaxed as you want, really. I mean, I know that from the beginning, especially in our Telegram chats, I know that people are going to come out of the gate, and the most important thing in this whole game really is ranking up your character. Your character's worth is everything to you in this game. There's going to be people that are going to be spending a lot of time playing this game in order to try and get up to those high ranks, to try and protect themselves in this game. If you refresh your page, you should have something in your inventory, actually.
Apparently, also from Pulse Nation, I'm being scouted and they're sending me guns and bullets.
Ooh, refresh your page. Let's see what you got.
All right, we're refreshed. And okay, so I have from... Oh, I've got a bunch of stuff now. Okay, game inventory. I have a level 5 Johnny. Is that a bodyguard?
That's a bodyguard. Nice. I sent you the bodyguard.
So how good is level 5? How high do these bodyguards go?
They go up to 10.
Okay, that's good. He's a good bodyguard. Nice.
Yeah.
Can they be leveled up or are they set?
They absolutely can. You can level up your bodyguards, and it's actually really important to level up your bodyguards. If you open one of these crates with the key and you get a level 5 Johnny, you can literally rank that up to being a level 10 Johnny over time.
Are they all called Johnny?
No, there's Johnny, Sam, and Frank's.
Brilliant. Okay, so view item and market, sell item, and this is where you can send your items. Okay, so you can
that's literally, you just type in the character name, the other player's name, and boom, that's gone.
Brilliant. And send. So I have bullets. I'm assuming they are for my gun. Right. Good. Okay. And you use the bullets to protect yourself, I guess. Like, could you come back to the game a day after and then realize your bullets are gone? Or
no, only if you set up your helper bots, like I was telling you, your helper credits. If you set that up to to act on your behalf while you're not there. So if it's to say, okay, if somebody attacks me, make sure you attack back immediately to try and survive. So in that case, you would. But even though we have the Mafia token, bullets and health in this game are actually going to have their own separate token with their own separate LPs. So you can literally buy bullets off a deck, so off the market, in order to bridge into the game to use them in the game as well.
Okay, that would be here. Bullets and
that will be there, yeah.
So why is it on my game inventory I have bullets, but in my wallet inventory I don't have anything?
Because right now the bullets and health LPs haven't not been set up. So far Mafia is the only token available to buy.
Oh, okay. So this is just setting up for the future. Okay.
Yeah. So when you can actually purchase bullets and health from the marketplace, they'll be showing up over there.
Okay. So we go to marketplace.
I can see Pulsation Nation is saying check for a family invite in your notifications.
Okay. Let me check that. Now I'm invited to. You've been invited to join the Bob Tilladum Original Gangsters. So they're the biggest one, right?
They're the #1 family on the BNB chain at the moment, yeah.
Oh wow, that's a big offer. What should I do?
Well, I mean, we were talking the last couple of days that there was maybe an idea of you setting up your own family.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. But then if I join a family now, does that mean I can't make an affiliation with with the larger before. Hang on, I'm going to answer this.
You would need to set up a separate character from a new wallet.
Or to make an allegiance, or to do that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if this, for example, if this Richie Mischief joined a family now,
yeah.
If you wanted to create a family yourself at a different stage, you'd have to create another character.
So you can't leave the family.
You can, but some families have like leave fees and things like that. Yeah, it's.
Oh wow. Or they'll probably.
It's. That yeah. Some people have a target on their back for sure.
Brilliant. Okay, well, I will answer. I'm going to answer this notification, but I'm going to think about it first. So to join or not join the family, that's a big question actually, because I'm not sure what I want to do with the account yet. I don't know if I want to make my own family and start trying to get up the rankings there, or if I want to just. It is a great strategy. Would be probably to join the most powerful family, though, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but you're Switzerland though. You don't. You can't say yeah or no, can you?
I can. The safety in numbers for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know a lot of the families, they actually have their own, like, they'll have their own Telegram channels and their own Telegram chats where they discuss. I mean, jump into the Telegrams and and chat with the boys. I mean, I'm pretty sure Bob. This is Bob Tiller now. This Pulsation Nation. This is Bob Tiller. I'm pretty sure he'd reach out in Telegram, and you can have a good old chat.
So you can join our family with your own family in our alliance. We will let you leave for free if you want to start your own later. Yeah, they all say that though, don't they? Okay, good. So I've got one invite, and first dibs is a real thing. We have a Brett here. Brett says, "What did I miss? Did Richie learn how to pronounce the word mafia right yet?" What do you mean? Mafia. Good. Okay. Hello. Mafia is a really cool game. Will be the best game on blockchain. Okay, so that's big words from Crypto Fury.
I think so. Hey, Crypto Fury, how you doing?
And we have Mafia is a legit play-to-earn protocol with transparent blockchain mechanics. Rewards come from gameplay, not new investments, which is really important for sustainability, of course, and longevity, and onboarding new people all the time. Check the white paper and blockchain records for proof. Good. So yeah, I mean, the people are speaking, and this seems like a great little game. So now that I am a player, I noticed it said, how do I get to my guy again? How do I find me?
Yeah, just there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it said here, upgrade player. This means this is me upgrading by purchasing new things, right?
Yeah. So basically, just try and build up your own worth by building up that inventory that you're currently working on. So right now you've got a bodyguard. What was it? A bodyguard, bullets, and a gun. A lot of people are doing things like stocking up on bullets just in case. So when the game actually does go live, it'll they're safe. So if someone really attacks them with a lot of bullets, they can return fire. Some people in these crates, so on the marketplace, people can actually get a lot of business items as well. So you don't just get bullets, health, in-game cash, or guns, but you can actually get things like bullet factories, or if you were lucky enough to get a bullet factory out of one of these crates, that basically means that you're kind of being given the admin keys for the bullet contract when the LP goes live, and that contract effectively is just minting new bullets all the time, because obviously as bullets get shot and wasted in the game, they need to be replaced by the contract. So if you're lucky enough to own a bullet factory, you're basically owning a contract which is just inflating a token all the time, and you own that token, and then you sell it to people in the game.
Insane. So this is crates here, right? So you're secured by Chainlink, the VRF on Chainlink, which means that when you open the crate, it's provably fair. Chainlink is the best way to do this kind of unboxing, right? So I don't have
Chainlink are best in class yet.
Yeah. So at the moment I have 0 keys because I didn't see any in the inventory, right?
Yeah. So literally, so you have to buy keys, or what you can do, you can.
Oh wait, what else can I do? Sorry.
So you can You can set your character to what we call a player plus character. So basically,
Okay.
that hides your inventory from every other player. So nobody can actually see what you have in your inventory to try and target you. And by getting player plus, you actually get 2 free keys every month as well.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. The issue is though, like, so for example, there I was going to jump the gun and I was going to buy five keys, right? And then do an unboxing live on video. But then I read
Cool.
this comment and it said, joining a family is essential. Now, if I go and open these 5 boxes, does that mean I've got a target on my head? Essentially.
Not really. I mean, if you were to go and get some of, if you were to get some of the high prize business items, because the game is not actually fully live yet, even if you get all of the business items in your wallet, nobody can touch it. Nobody can do anything at this stage.
Do I have like a period of safety because I'm a new character, or am I just straight into the game?
You're in the game.
In the game. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna buy the keys. So we get 5 boxes, and let's see what kind of items we can play with. All right. Okay. So let's see. I've got them right. So I guess if I refresh, they should pop up, right?
Yeah. So they'll be there. They're in your inventory. Yeah. So if you click on your character, scroll down, you can see you got your 5 keys.
Cool. Okay. So I click on a key, and then.
No, if you want to open it, you actually go back to the crate tab that we were looking at.
Okay. Can I do other things with the keys?
You can send them to other people.
Ah, cool.
You can, you can send them to people if you want. Like, if any of your community, for example, if you want to do giveaways, keys are a great giveaway item.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so I'm going to open 2, and I'll give away 3 to some people who want to play the game after they watch this stream. Just contact me, Telegram, or even in the live. Let me know, and then I can hopefully get some more people on boarded as well, because that's a good giveaway thing, actually. A key, it's a good one. Okay, so I'll use key. Okay.
Yeah.
So we use the key.
Use the key. So basically, what we're doing, we're allowing the contract to use your key, to take your key.
Yes.
There'll be a couple of transactions. So one would be from Chainlink to secure the randomness, and then a second will be for the in-game to choose from the RNG which item and which rank you're going to be able to get from your inventory. Yeah, the animation is pretty cool too, actually, when it goes live.
Oh, really? Let's get the music on. Okay.
Yeah, Bob Tiller here is saying all the families have good players and good leaders that can help.
Good.
We're solely devoted to B&B, so if you're interested in making money on B&B, we're the #1 and most profitable alliance.
This is one here. It's a good offer. Thanks. Okay, we're ready. Let me get the. Oh.
Yeah, so this first spin is basically choosing the category that you're going to be getting. Okay. So bullets.
Okay, good. Okay, that's cool. All right. So...
Yeah, we had another influencer over on the PulseGen side, and he was doing 3 streams a week where he was just for an hour just opening this crate.
It's everyone loves an unboxing, and I'm sure a lot of the viewers on my side of the channel, they know that I'm addicted to NFTs, so this is a lot of fun for me. So we'll do one more and see what else pops up, and then the other 3 we'll start out getting them delivered to other people, which is quite a fun thing to do. So there was actually there were three transactions there for the first time, but then the second time I went to use the key, there was only 1 transaction, I think, so far.
There should be 2. You see, there'll be 2 because one is for Chainlink to secure the VRF, and the second is to actually choose which category you're going to be getting.
Cool. So I have a DGen Hexkin here. Send me a key player named Mikey. Okay. Why not? Let's find out how to do this. Okay, I got a car. Yes. Is that good?
Nice. Cars are highly prized in this game.
Wow, they are.
Because in order to travel around to different cities and things, obviously you need a mode of transport.
Okay. No. Go back. Oh, pretty good. Okay. Nice. I got a nice
There you
car.
go. Good value car.
Very
So
nice.
what you can do, some people obviously, if they're getting up multiples of certain items, they want to put those things directly onto the marketplace. So if it was a thing that you were saying, oh no, I'm not really interested in having this anymore, you can literally go to the NFT marketplace and you can literally write it for sale.
Okay. So yeah, if I have 2 cars, I don't need another car, right?
Well,
That's very true.
Inside the game, my advice: keep as many cars as you can at the moment.
What? Okay. Because they might be more expensive later, or
Yes, exactly. But that's the thing. Right now, we kind of have no idea how much, as a players, we have no idea really how much these items are actually really worth until the game goes live, right? But
yeah.
but you can make quite educated guesses really and saying, okay, cars are going to be really prized items because you can travel with them in the game. Also, you can actually crush cars in the game to create bullets.
That's pretty good. I'm trying to send to Mikey. He did say his name was Game Player new name Mikey, but he's not there, so I'm not sure what's going on there. We'll try a bit later.
I think he said he messed up. He's on Pulse. He's not on Binance.
Okay, yeah, you got to be on Binance. So get on the Binance Smart Chain one, and then I'll send you one. But they were supposed to be for new players, but fastest finger first, I guess. So now I have a car. What can I do? Can I?
With that car right now, it's totally yours. You just keep it. Just keep it. Or what you could do on the exchange, you can actually exchange that car for in-game cash as the game goes live. So so this screen, I love this screen. So basically, on any item, any inventory item, you can literally press that inventory item and go to this page, which is kind of like a deck screener, really. It shows the historical prices of all of that ranked item that's been sold. So we can see here that $150,000 car. So right now we can see how many have been sold. We can see the average price that they were sold at, if it's a thing that you wanted to offload that on the marketplace.
That's brilliant. And actually the price is pretty good. If you think about the onboard cost for this, and then the crate cost was very cheap, 0.03 BNB, was it? The key cost, I think, is 0.03.
It's about that. Yeah, $20.
Yeah. So it's and then you're winning already an item which is almost able to, you could get items which are worth more than the crate the key that you buy. So that's quite cool. Okay, how much is Johnny worth? Johnny. Oh wow, he's the same. Well, thank you for the level 5. Cool. Okay, so now that I've opened some crates, are there any other things that you would suggest that I can do in the game?
At the moment, I would really suggest joining the telegrams, speaking to other players about strategies. Really, spend some time and go through the in-game wiki, right, or the white paper. I know it's a huge document. And it's a live document as well, right? Because the game is not fully live, it's everything right now is a work in progress. So right now it's about what can you do to build up your own character, try and get your own character's worth, build up some good relationships with some of the other players. Like even with Bob Tiller, he offered to be in a family. Speak to the family, find out what you can do for them, what they can do for you, moving forward. I'd love your community to jump over and join us too. Any questions? I'm always around. My DMs are open all over different social media. It's Cult DeFi, KVLT DeFi on pretty much every channel. And so you can see here, this shows different crate items as they get opened. This shows different recruitment strategies, everything. It's full on.
Yeah, it's great. Crate opened.
Yeah, I actually think that about 70% of this game would probably realistically be played on the telegrams.
Really,
because it's about the social aspect of it. But literally everybody, like you're saying, speaking to each other right now. Discussing, what is this family doing today, tomorrow? What strategies do they have? who's going to try and kill who as soon as we come out the gate. There's a lot of that going on.
Yeah. So the killing, the being able to put hits on people will happen when we hit the 500 BMB. Is that correct?
Yeah, when the game when the game fully goes live. So when those 12 launch stages are all filled.
Okay, that's good. So it's actually, in a way, this is a little bit of a it's not, I wouldn't say pre-sale, but it's like you're getting a position on the chessboard before the game of chess actually starts.
Yeah, early access.
Yeah, early access. Yeah, and actually a huge advantage for when the game goes live, because of course when the game goes live, the payments that these top families will be making will be quite large. If they're already taking this weekly, at the moment is already pretty, like that's $700 there, $800 there, $400 there, like weekly. The payment will skyrocket. This will attract new players, and the ones who are building early into the game will be able to take quite a lot of advantage from the newcomers, right? Yeah.
And we're even kind of looking at it, especially in the telegrams and stuff. Some of us feel we're looking at it and saying, "Oh my God, the game has been out for ages already," and we're starting to get all these new people. But at the same time, you kind of have to snap out of it and think, "Oh my God, what am I talking about? Like, but the game hasn't even launched yet. That's how early we are. We
have a Furio. He says, "Type in Furio." All right, it has to be a capital for the
first character. Yeah.
Yeah, Furio. Oh, there we are. Sent my first key. There we go. So talk about.
Yeah, so you can see it's so simple to send inventory items, to send anything,
Okay, good. This is brilliant. So I think the last question I'll ask you then is, so then once I join a family or create a family, how do my stats on my page change? Do I improve in my worth by simply being in a family, or do I have to just continue have more items in my inventory to improve my worth?
Yeah, so your inventory itself is based on you as a character. So even if you're in a family, if you start a family, the best thing would be to get other members to join your family, because their worth will add to the total family value. And the family value is what gets you into one of those top positions.
Okay. We have Montague Smythe says, Cult always says, just buy as much as you can. You literally can't have enough. The game will be the biggest PT play to earn DeFi in his honest opinion. Okay. So.
I am very fond of telling people, no matter how many you have, you don't think, you just don't have enough. That is true. It's not financial advice. Obviously, this is just me as a person who likes to talk about really cool things. And this is a really cool thing.
So this is the family bank, and it's continually going up. Is that because they're in the top 5?
So when you're in a family and you stake your Mafia, you're basically staking you're staking money in the family bank. That family bank will go up 0.5% auto compounding interest every single day until the game goes live.
And you must be in a family to stake your Mafia?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Because I'm interested in that as well.
There really is. So ultimately, create a character, join a family, open some crates to build up your inventory. If you have multiple items, or if there are items there that you get lucky and you hit a really high value item, maybe put it on the marketplace. Maybe somebody is waiting for that item and they'll just literally buy it off you. I know that last week there was a player, Escargot, and I think he made maybe $10,000 last week just by selling items on the marketplace.
And that's in pre-market, essentially, right?
And that's early access. Yeah.
Wow, unbelievable. And the game on Pulse, so the game on Pulse Chain is already fully functioning.
No, it's exact. We're at the same stage. We're at the same stage.
Okay. So waiting for the same development to happen. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Map is next, and when Map comes out, we'll be able to see where different families are in relation to other families. So where the family headquarters are. We'll be able to see what literally what the world, our Mafia world, is going to look like. You'll be able to zoom down to pretty much street level, so you'll be able to see different shops, different businesses, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So is everyone. This is really the map is the biggest and most complicated stage from a development side too. But all of the contracts are already done. It's literally now just the animation really
Brilliant.
that we're waiting for. We're there. It's coming.
Okay. So we're gonna have to stream again on this, I guess, after I've made a decision on what to do with my family.
Absolutely,
I'm gonna
Richie.
join a family, or what I'm gonna do. So it's 1 hour we've been live for now, which I think is a good point to end the stream with the cliffhanger of what am I gonna do? Will I or will I not? Who will I join? And I think I'll make a decision quite soon, I think, because it would be quite fun to try and build in this game in the pre-market as well. I think it's quite a great opportunity. I've seen a lot of play to earn games over my time, and this is one of the most intricate and advanced that I've seen, honestly. Looking great.
Yeah, it's becoming a massive game.
Really is. Brilliant. Okay, so if we have any other comments on the game before we just head off, making friends is good with me. All these mobsters running around. Just make a family. Loads would join, myself included. Oh, it's tempting. Tempting. I advise everyone to brush up on Machiavelli. I'll stand you. Good. A lot of guys here are already playing this game, it's a good sign, because that means also the community is really behind the project, and enjoying it, right?
Yeah,
Brilliant.
big time.
What's that guitar you got behind you?
That is, I call it the Black Beauty. Actually, it's a parts guitar basically. I got a PRS copy a few years ago, and I'm just putting upgrades, change. I've got Seymour Duncan invaders in there.
Pickups.
Yeah, I'll change a whole lot. Change the pickups. I've got some Grover tuners on there. It's a beautiful little machine.
Brilliant. I've never met an Irishman who can't play a musical instrument. Actually, it's one of the most. I think either the Philippines or Ireland is the most musical place I've ever been in my life.
It's in our blood. It's in our blood.
It is. It's fantastic. Okay, well, thank you very much for introducing me to this game, and I am 100% sincere when I say I'm going to do another stream on this game in the future, because it looks like it's going to grow into something very, very fun. And
it is big time.
Yeah, great. So I will see you guys in the Telegram chat for Mafia, essentially. And
perfect. Can I just say, if anyone's watching on this, jump into Telegram. It's at t.me/BNB Mafia game.
Yes.
You'll find everyone in there. You'll find families in there. If it's a thing that you're looking to join a family, just literally type it in. And I mean, a lot of the families on there are actively recruiting, so they'll find you basically. I
had a bit of trouble trying to find the Telegram, but then I realized you have to go to GameWiki once. So you go bnbmafia.io, then you go to more, then you go to GameWiki, and then you find the Telegram up here beside the Telegram and the Twitter at the top of the Git book. So in the docs, that's where you'll find the Telegram. What's happening there? Moving it around. Yeah, but that's where you find it. So definitely get into that.
Yeah, cool. Definitely. Yeah, we'll definitely stream again. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. Oh, you're small. Get confused now. Yes. So thank you very much, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you very much, Cult DeFi, for joining me today, and also thank you for putting me on your channel as well. It's always good to the Sinocast. It's a great thing.
Oh, definitely.
And enjoy your Friday night.
Same as that. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Bye bye.
All right.
Brilliant.